Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the NDA podcast. I am Rob D, and you are with me tonight while I draw and work on things that I can't share because they're under NDA. But while I work on things I can't share, behind me, over here ish, right there, we'll play a video of something I've done in the past. Go ahead and hit play. This is my new I Lie Popeye variant cover, going to be in comic book shops near you on September 18th. This is me doing the traditional line arts. Um, this is Bluto. It's Popeye. It's the premise is what if Popeye was Goku? So it's like a Dragon Ball sort of inspired version of Popeye. And there you go, man. It's Bluto. I took it because I wanted to do a version of Bluto where he's got cable like shoulder pads, but with the spinach gun. That was one so dumb, right? We already got Itchy. What's up? Itchy's in the house. How you doing, Itchy? How you doing, buddy? Hey, everything I do is wild character design, my friend. All right, that's how we roll around here, Itchy. Wait till you check out Spawn Kills Every Spawn. Issue 2 arrives in stores next week. Duh. And there's gonna be a lot of wild character designs in that one. Itchy says Popeye is such a classic. Glad he brought back up to the limelight. Yeah, yeah. Marcus Williams is drawing that book, and Marcus Williams is a fantastic artist. He's really great. I actually, the book was originally a web comic, and so they sold the PDF separately back in like 23, and I bought it. So I guess Massive decided to publish it in print, and they took down the web comic. But I was already a fan. I bought the PDF. So when they hit me up, they're like, "You want to do this?" I'm like, "I'm already a fan, my friend." I just wanted it to. I just wanted to add my own spin. You know, like with the Bluto thing. Thought it would be fun. It's going to be one of them long ass Friday nights, folks. I'm going to be streaming for quite the bit here. We do not have Brandon tonight because Brandon has to be a good boyfriend and spend time with his new girlfriend. It's her birthday this week, and they're going to go tubing. So I thought he might have been talking about the 1980s arcade game tubing, but I am told no actual tubing. You old fart. So um, have fun with that, Brandon. I have switched back over to StreamYard from Streamlabs to StreamYard just because, when we want to have guests on, man, it's just way easier. StreamYard seems to work. They all look the same, but functionality wise, it seems to be the one that works. So I'd rather not spend the money, but at the same time, I would like everything to work. So you can only choose. You can choose no money and not working, or more money and working. So we're going with that. Other than that, just wrapping up work. I'm hoping to get this commission done this weekend. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get as much of it as I can. I may just hunker down and finish it tomorrow, so it can be out my hair. But I have a complicated commission and a bunch of easy remarks to get done. So we're gonna get this week that complicated commission done, which is gonna be a gunslinger spawn scribbling. We're gonna do a watercolor base with Posca finish. So I'll be streaming that live. We'll do like a sketches at lunch. If you want to see me paint and do Poscas, definitely check that out. But as for me, I think that's it for movies and stuff for me for quite the while. I'm not going to be going out to see anything. I'm interested in the Saturday Night Live movie. Yeah, maybe that one if I hear it's good. But I won't be seeing Craven or really anything else. Maybe the Joker too. Maybe. And really only because I heard the guy who directed Triplets of Belleville's doing like a little animated bit in there. I'm interested in that. No one else is interested in it, but I am. I'm a big fan of Sylvain Chame, something like that. He did Belleville, directed Belleville, and he directed The Illusionist, which I'm a huge fan of both. And then earlier today, I was on Steven Sanchez's site, and we streamed Sketch versus Sketchcraft. Now, you may be thinking it's some kind of battle, but it's really just us hanging out while we both draw. So it's a little clickbaity, but it is a good time hanging out with Steven. Drawing, he's drawn some Batman Joker. I'm inking Spawn, kills every Spawn pages. So we'll be doing that Fridays if you guys want to. Friday afternoon, 4 p.m. MDT, Mountain Daylight. That'll be a regular weekly thing. We'll be doing that for about an hour or so. If you guys want to hang out there, welcome. Stop by, say hi. Next week I might do a remark or two. We'll see. I got a few remarks to do. I think like 3. Hey, what's up, Michael? Yes, that will be on shelves September 18th. It's the variant cover for I Lie Popeye issue 2. The colors came out great too, man. Oh, I drew and colored it. So and that got done pretty easily, man. There was no problems with that cover. Everything went according to plan. It's nice when you sort of envision something and then execute, and just no problems, just got done. Mike says, also, I've been picking up the spawn kills every spawn. Great looking visuals in that book. Thank you. I'm currently wrapping up issue 5, almost done. And we ramp it up. Yeah. Not a lot of room for Easter eggs when the fights go on, but I put the details in the fights. Not everything's Easter eggs, dude. Yeah. I have managed to work in a few fun signs in the background. You might count them, but you know, thank you for picking up the book. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier, Michael, that I was inking, traditionally inking the cover to issue 4 earlier today on Steven Sanchez's YouTube page. I did save the videos separately, so I'll be sure to play that on my page. We'll play that here. Michael asked me, "Am I going to be hitting a convention?" Nope, I don't really do conventions. I only went to Comic Con in San Diego because they were debuting the book there. But I don't. I don't make money at conventions, man. No one's flying me out to any, so I'm not spending my own money on it. I'll probably do a couple more local signings here in Boise at my local comic shop. Um, yeah, but I stopped doing conventions in 2017, man. So I just got tired of it. I was like, "Yep, no sense." I used to go just to make deals, with like meet editors and get work, but they don't really even go to cons anymore. So if you're not in Artist Alley selling prints and stuff. It just doesn't make any sense. But here it's Comic Con every week. It never ends. Nobody wants to hear that. They want to hear, I'm coming to town near you. You can come by, say hi. But, we all know. Doing cons is actually like a business. You basically, unless you're a professional, I mean, most of the people are doing those, they're working cons for a business. Because if I ever find myself in Boise, in this local college show sign that just so happens to be happening. Hey, if you're ever in Boise, let me know, and I will meet you at the local comic shop for a coffee. They sell coffee there. Tom makes a nice. He's got a little nice thing going on at his shop. How about that? Deal. See, I'm easy to work with. Easy to work with, folks. Spring for the coffee, even better. Even better. There's a kid, Gabe, man. He drove 5.5 hours from Provo to come down and say hi to me at the signing I did last weekend, man. It's like, my God, you poor soul. Super fan, dude. Try to hook him up for his efforts. I was like, MVP. Hey, what's up, Mike Sketch? Mike says, nice. I'm slightly further than that, but okay, I know some cross country road trips. I mean, yeah, I told him too. I was like, when I was 18, I made that drive from San Diego to Kalispell, Montana, and it's the 15 all the way up into Montana. So my car broke down in Provo, broke down in Beaver, Utah. It broke down in Dillon, Montana, like 3 times. I was driving this old Honda 1983 Civic. So, like I'm quite familiar with the trip. A little bit of trip nostalgia when you start saying you're making that drive for me. I've made the trip a few times since. Just drove up to Montana last month for my niece's wedding. Finally got married because time moves on. All right, whether you want to or not. Mike says, "Yeah, I've passed through Idaho a couple of times on his way to Michigan and all the way back to Massachusetts." Yeah. Sadly, we got some fires not too far. I mean, not too close, about 3 or 4 hours away from my house, but pretty scary stuff. Having lived through firestorm 2003 and 2008 in San Diego. 2003 was pretty crazy. Yeah, California fires are bad news, and that was the worst I've ever seen it, 2003. I remember I was living in, Lakeside, which is East County, and, in this apartment with my buddy, and my girlfriend was over at the time, and his girlfriend was over, so we're all sleeping, and the door's knocking, and, it's not normal. This is a quiet complex, so I go out there, I open the door, it's my dad because my dad owned his own security company, and I open the door, I see him, I look up, and behind him, way in the distance, the whole mountain ridge line is on fire. And I just went, "I got it, got it. I'll be out." No explanation necessary, you know? I woke everyone up. I unplugged the computer, packed up the Wacom. I didn't have a Cintiq at the time, it was 2003, and, left immediately. I mean, it's like, "Oh, well, we'll see. Well, hopefully everything else doesn't burn down." Hey, what's going on, Joseph? What's up? What's up? What's up? We drawing comics. So glad I saved my steps because I forget how I do shit sometimes. Good night, my dude. I'm just drawing destroyed buildings. Drawing destroyed buildings right now. So it's like I have a way of blobbing everything in and then turn down the opacity and do the detail. I could not draw complex 2D backgrounds digitally before this comic. There was no, I had to figure out a good way to do it. I'd been spending the last year or two tinkering with how to do that. Normally, I would just draw everything on paper and then scan it in, trace over, and rebuild. But because I can feel the perspective on paper, but there's no time for that. So I had to develop my own process for doing that. And we will definitely be sharing more of. I'm recording it now, so Well, I'm feeling a little tired tonight. I got so much work to do. Where are we at? Where are we at? Hmm. Hey, folks, I might have to go take a nap and get back on it. Like, sorry to say. Um, I don't know if I'll stream late at night. It's a little too late to be streaming, but I do appreciate everyone hanging out. We did an hour. But yeah, sometimes I get to this point in the middle of the night where I need a nap. So I'm feeling it today. But I'm gonna take an hour nap and then I'm gonna work probably straight through till 4 a.m. and then it's gonna be some late nights. So I'll be streaming tomorrow during the day for certain. Hang out with me there when you're more awake. And if Brandon had been on, I probably would be staying out, but I need a nap and get back to it. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a good test. I think the StreamYard's working. Everyone seems to be seeing the videos better than we had before. So let's just keep that going. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Let's just pause it here. I have control over the video now because I'm back to regular OBS. And we'll continue this on the next stream. Peace.